Best of the year, the 2020 edition, level 2 free. Jamie, how are you?
I'm so excited to get started. How about you?
Me too.
Good.
Talking about exciting things, what do you think of 2020?
2020 has been pretty rubbish.
It has, for sure.
Basically, I haven't really done very much. I didn't really travel anywhere. There was a pandemic. I don't know if you've heard about that.
Yeah, I heard it.
People have lost their lives, lost their jobs, and lost their businesses. But apart from that, it's been fine.
It's been awful. How has it been personally for you? I mean, you haven't lost your life yet, and your business is still, it does exist still.
It does. It does. How has it been? Yeah, it's been okay. One good thing about it has been that I've been able to spend tons of time with my kids. And I also have been able to read some books, which is something that hasn't happened for 10 years.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, same here. I think I've read, I think I've read more than I have ever read in my life. And I spend a lot of time with my kids, for sure, trying to make the best of, otherwise pretty terrible, year. Many people found many people had to spend time at home, and many people found new ways to spend their time. They did online yoga, they started online English, things like that. What did you do? Did you do anything productive? Did you start anything new during the pandemic?
No, I don't think I started anything new particularly, but I did get back into reading. And I think that I finally learned how to relax at home.
Oh.
Which is something that I've never really been able to do. I've always wanted to get out of the house on my day off and be out and about. But now I have found a way to sort of switch off and just spend my time kind of wisely at home.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, while you're spending your time at home, I'm sure that you mentioned you're reading books, and you read books. You mentioned, I'm sure that you watch movies or dramas as well. Have you watched any dramas or any good dramas or movies this year?
Yeah. I watched. What did I watch? I watched the penultimate series of Better Call Saul, which I think you've seen.
Yeah, I love it.
And I loved it. It was really maybe among the best dramas I've seen ever. It's fantastic.
Same here.
I've just finished reading a trilogy, a science fiction trilogy, as you can see behind me. Yep, called The Three-Body Problem, which is a Chinese science fiction. And it was excellent. Really good.
Great.
How about yourself?
Dramas. There aren't many new films that came out this year because of the pandemic. I really liked Spike Lee's new movie, The Five Bloods. I loved it. I thought it was great. And I love Better Call Saul as far as dramas are concerned. And books, I read loads of good books. My favorite one was Hilary Mantel's trilogy. Same here. I read the trilogy too about Oliver Cromwell. Thomas Cromwell. It's historical fiction.
Is he Oliver's younger brother?
No, he's an ancestor of Oliver's. And he was like a fixer, in Henry VII's England. It was amazing. It was an amazing book, and I just loved it. I spent 1 month in the pandemic just reading that book, which is amazing. Have you... You haven't traveled anywhere this year, have you, Jamie?
I've been as far as Imajuku. And I think I was on the other side of Hakata one time.
Wow.
That's been about as far as I've gone. I've been running around Fukuoka City like a hamster in a cage this year.
Great. That's good.
Yeah. Thank you. How about you?
I've been to some places. By car. We traveled to... we took advantage of the Go-To campaign. So we took advantage of a Go-To campaign up to September, and we went to some places near here. I think it's Saga or Kumamoto. It was lovely. It was lovely. I had a good time. During my travel in Kumamoto, I tried horse riding for the first time, and it was a really, really good experience for me. What is the best experience you've had this year?
What have I done this year that was amazing? I'm sorry to say that I can't recall any amazing experiences this year. I think I'm going to write off 2020 as a year that I just did a lot of work and didn't spend much money.
We really did a lot of work, didn't we? It was a busy year for sure.
Yes, we did quite a lot of work.
And it's going to be busier next year as well, I think, right?
There you go. I know. My best experience this year, I've been meeting our all new teaching and staff and getting our teams built together.
Yeah, that was super fun, right?
Yeah, that was good.
And what are you looking forward to for the next year?
Retiring. How about you?
I'm looking forward to opening our new school, Jamie.
Yes, we're opening a new school, and it's going to be excellent.
Yeah.
Next year, I'm also looking forward to maybe leaving Fukuoka City once.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
I do like the city, but I don't think I want to spend an entire another year here.
Well, same here.
Yeah.
Jenny, thanks so much. It was an amazing year for me, spending it like with you and the other team members in Kensington. And I'm really looking forward to working together next year too. So have happy holidays and
Thank you very much.
An amazing 2021.
Thank you. Have all the best over the festive period. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and New Year.
Thank you.